If you're working out and nothing's changing, I can help you. Welcome back. This is another episode 18. I can't believe 18 days straight I've been hitting you with some great content. And man, oh man, y'all been hitting me with some great support, and I appreciate y'all so much. Like, you're following. I think I got like 2,000 followers on Instagram today. It was yesterday. It was crazy. I went on MG the Mortgage Guys Rants and Gems podcast yesterday. It was live. Shout out to MG. That was a dope. I dropped so much game. So if you want to, I literally gave the whole entire blueprint on MG's podcast yesterday. And that was on Rants and Gems on his YouTube page. I'm sure he puts it on the audio platform as well. But man, I gave so much game yesterday. It was crazy. I was just in my bag. I felt like just sharing. So, but today we back with another episode. I'm giving you a new, like, not a new format, but I had to adjust the format a little bit, right? And I wanted to tell you about it. And then you guys can tell me what you think in the comments. But I knew that if I want to make content every single day, I have to pick 52 things for each day, right? Because it's 52 weeks in a year. And I'm trying to give you content every single day. And I can't talk about the same thing every single day. That's not even interesting. But there's a lot of components and aspects of my life. And I wanted to include as much as I possibly can in a 7-day format, but for a whole entire year. And I was like, let me think, how can I do it? And I didn't fulfill my whole week until like yesterday. I was kind of thinking about ideas on what can I speak about to keep you engaged and keep the information going. So I'm gonna discuss it with you. So, and let me know what you think. So Monday, start of the week, so Monday, I wanted to start the week off with your mindset. Once your mindset is right, I think you'll be better off on whatever you want to do, whether if you want to start a business or meet a goal, whatever you want to do, your mindset has to be right first. So that's why I start the week off on Monday with mindset. So anything on my podcast on Monday is going to be focused on mindset. Tuesday is going to be about tools that I use in my business and tools that you can possibly use in your business to help your business grow. So I was like, there's hundreds of tools I use, right? Off and on and off. That's it. That's something I can speak about every single week, about different tools. Like this week was Google Calendar. That's a tool that I use. That is a strong tool that I use. And it helps me be productive every day and during the week and during the month and during the year. Wednesday is going to reflect on the mindset that I talked about on Monday and show the benefits of conditioning your mind when you're using the type of mindset I spoke about on Monday. Thursday, which is today, I'm going to talk about health. I've been on a health journey for the whole entire year. I've been fighting with my weight on and off practically my whole entire life. So there's been different things that I've been challenged with that I've overcame throughout my whole entire life that I can speak about for 52 times in a year, right? And during these, you got to remember too, I'm making history, right? So during these 52 weeks that I talk about health on Thursday, there's going to be other health things that come in the way that's going to give me new content for the following year. So health is going to be on Thursday. Friday doesn't change. Friday's questions. I'm going to answer your questions. That's a way where I can kind of interact with you guys. I can help you guys in any way, of shape, or form. So questions, and it could be about everything I speak about, everything I feel like I have knowledge on. And if I do go live on Fridays, which eventually I probably will, and I don't know the answer, I'm going to tell you that I don't know the answer, and I'm going to give you a resource where you can find the answer. So that's Friday. Saturday is going to be class. That's where I'm going to literally go in deeper into what I want to teach you. So if it's like last week, it was about your website, designing your website, where you put the certain components. That's what I'm going to be doing on Saturday. It's really a class format. Sunday is family. Every Sunday, most Sundays, we're going to have Jessica on. And we're going to speak about family topics, whether it's my son, whether it's her, whether it's our relationship, just a different aspect of just different family things and obstacles that we had to overcome just to become closer and become a better relationship. So that's what's going to be on Sunday. And that's my lineup for the whole entire week. So it's not really too difficult now because I have a structure. And that's what I tell people. I say, when you want to do something, you have to have some type of structure. You don't want to wing it. When you wing it, it's going to eventually break down. And I don't want to get to a point where I cannot make content or I'm going to break down. So I was providing structure, but I had missing gaps. Just like in your business, you may have missing gaps, but you have to fulfill those gaps. And that's what I'm doing with mine. Like this podcast whole format every single day is pretty difficult, right? If you just think about it. But when you break it down and unpack the layers, it becomes a little more simpler because now I know health, I only need 52 topics to talk about health. Mindset, I need 52 topics to talk about mindset or tools, you know what I'm saying? So it makes it a lot more easier to be creative when making content for the podcast. So that's that. I wanted to give you that. And but today we want to talk about health. And the first thing I want to talk about is working out, right? And there's ways to working out. And I think I worked out every single way possible. Like when I say I worked out at home, I bought digital memberships and courses. I worked out freaking in group settings. I worked out by myself. But the final way I worked out, which ultimately got me to 70 pounds down, was I worked out with a trainer. And I want to talk about the different experiences that I had about all those different things of working out, how working out with a trainer tops all of them. And it's interesting because I'm 41 years old and I've never tried to work out with a trainer. Like I did group training, but I never had like one-on-one training with a trainer. And it wasn't until like really, I want to say January that I said, you know what? Whatever I was doing wasn't working, right? So I need to change what I'm doing because this ain't working. And now I got to a comfortable place where I was like, you know what? Let me hire a trainer. Shout out to DJ, Fineo Fit. So, and that's what I did. So I wanted to just speak about that because this is health. This is the day for health. And that's a really, really great topic. So let me tell you. So the whole year of 2022, I was literally trying to lose weight because I was having a kid. So I was like, I'm trying to get in shape. I knew I was going to propose to my fiance. So I didn't want to be fat in the pictures. So I was just working out. And if you followed me for a long time, I had like a 60 day challenge where I would work out every single day for 60 days. The thing was, I was working out by myself, right? And I was doing things that were not absolutely beneficial to my weight loss. And what tended to happen was I was working out every single day. I think I got to 45 days or something like that. But the scale wasn't moving. So I was really discouraged. I just couldn't go anymore because I'm like, I'm doing this 60-day challenge, 60 for 60 challenge, and I'm not losing weight. And it made me think about businesses, right? It's like you got a business plan, right? And you start this business plan off. If the plan before you start was the wrong plan for your business, you failed before you started. And that's how I felt when I was working out. The plan I had put together for me to lose weight for the, say, 60 for 60 challenge was totally wrong. So the day I started, I already failed. No matter what, if I went 5 days, 10 days, 45 days, or even 60 days, the plan that I had in place was not the right plan. It was a plan for me to fail. And many times we put things together, we want to start things and do things, but we have the wrong plan. I think it's very key to have the right plan in place before you start something. That's why when I have a coaching program or a group coaching program, and I'm giving you valuable information that has been tested and proven, right? So I'm going to give you the right plan for your business. The same thing goes for working out. I was working out every day and it wasn't the right plan. So you know what? I've been doing this all my life. I've been doing virtual classes. I've been doing group training. I've been doing all these different types of trainings. I had to change something. And that was one of the things I had to change. And I started to get a trainer started in the start of this year. I immediately noticed the difference from working out all those other ways I was working out to working out with a trainer. Let me talk about 3 benefits. The first benefit I want to talk about is you're working out correctly. You're not working out in a way where it's improper movements, it's improper exercises. Like, you're doing the right things because he's guiding you along the way. If you do something wrong, he tells you to fix this. He tells you to fix that. So you are guided in the right way to work out. That's one benefit of working out with a trainer. The next benefit, you get to push yourself, right? So that is say if I'm working out by myself and I can only lift 100 pounds, when I'm working out with a trainer, I could probably lift 125 pounds because he actually pushes me. If I only could do 10 reps and I need to do 15, he pushes me, gets me to that 15 rep. So that's another way, another benefit of working out with a trainer. The third thing, accountability. When I'm off, like I was off this past 2 weeks, right? The 2 weeks prior, I only worked out not last Monday, but the Monday before that. And I missed the rest of the days because I was working on my brand, my podcast. It was starting. It was a lot. I was overconsumed with my time. So I had to give my time to this right now. I had to take a moment from the gym to focus on this, right? But throughout those 2 weeks, I was getting texts every morning. Come on, man, don't lose it. You didn't come this far. You only come this far. You got to come in the gym. Come on. What is that? He held me accountable, right? He held me accountable. That's the third benefit of working out with a trainer. And when I realized those few things, I said to myself, I would never work out again without a trainer, because for my success, for my results to be great, I would always need someone to hold me accountable. I would want to know that I'm working out the correct way. I want to be able to be pushed. I want to take myself to the limit. And I would say to you guys, right? And I'm not going to say, I don't want to say virtual training or things like that don't work, because I'm sure they work. There wouldn't be so many different types of training out there if it didn't work. But I will say to you, if you have never worked out with a trainer, I would highly recommend you hire a trainer today and do it for a month. What's going to happen? You never know. But I will say this. Once you do it, it's like getting in a private jet. You'll never want to go on a commercial airline ever again, because the benefits outweigh the price you pay so much that I think you would feel like me and you would say to yourself, it makes no sense for me to work out any other way. And I wanted to talk about that for my health topic, because I myself have, my body is better. I could have gotten into even more topics, like the type of muscles, like different muscles you work. Like, he knows that, say my arms are weak, right? But my shoulders are strong. He knows to focus on this a little bit more than this. Me, I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So that's another benefit. I didn't want to go too much into it though, but it's a tremendous amount of benefits of working out with a trainer. And you get a relationship with the trainer. You have like a friend, because they're therapeutic, because you can talk to them about things. But it's so many things I can go into. I wanted to touch on the top 3 or 4 things that I wanted to talk about. And if you think that this could be beneficial to you with the information that I just gave you, I would say sign up with a trainer. And oh, by the way, you don't want to get a trainer that doesn't know what he's doing. So just don't get any trainer. Look at reviews, try to get a referral or see their results. Do those things first, because there are a ton of trainers out there. And I'm not trying to tell you to just go to any trainer. Go to the right trainer. go to a proven trainer, go to a successful trainer. So when you do start your health journey and you're ready to commit yourself to working out on a consistent basis and you're looking for a trainer, look for reviews, look for results, and if you can, try to get referrals for the trainer. So that's what I really wanted to talk about because it was something really that was really important to me. And I think if you guys explored that option, if you never have, I think you would have the same feeling that I had. So guys, man, I thank you guys for continuing to tune in. I hope the advice that I'm giving you, I hope that you're taking action and executing on it. I hope that it's informative. I hope that I'm able to articulate what I have in my mind correctly for you guys. And if you do feel like it's beneficial, what I'm doing, all I ask is if you can follow it, you can subscribe, you can like, share. That's all I ask in return. If you want more information about me, go to my website, www.michaeljmacdonald.com. And that's MacDonald.com. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Every day it premieres 9 a.m. We ain't gonna stop. Every single day, we ain't gonna stop. I love you guys.